Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel, and today we're in the kitchen renovation. So let's have a quick look at what I've done so far. And this little bit of footage I filmed earlier, probably about a week ago, and you can see what I've done then and where we got to today. So the ceiling is being done. That's good. So the part's been done as well now. This is all finished. That looks really cool. The electrician has been in. Apart from most of the stuff that's been done, the plumber hasn't come out. Mrs. Crazy Baker got the wrong week. It's next week they're coming out, so that's put me behind. But in the meantime, I found another problem, which if you've had two bad builders and some other type of people, like contractors, come in and do work, sometimes you come across a problem that will need to be addressed. And this is no different to anything else in this house. So let's have a look at the problem I've got. This is the flooring that's been put down. I took this out yesterday. Now, there's the bubble. And that's level. But unfortunately, there's one big snag. I don't know how well you can see this, but that is going uphill. Well, if that's the finished floor height there, and that's the finished floor height there, that's why this piece will cock. So I've now got to take out this whole piece. So what I did is yesterday I cut it. So you can see what I mean. So before I can actually get back into this room, I have to sort the floor out. Because the idea was, whilst they were mucking around, I could get the flooring down. But unfortunately I can't do the floor until that's been done. So this is the Crazy Baker studio. This is what I've done yesterday. Hopefully I should be able to sort this all out, which would be ideal really, because it's a bit of a pain. I'm starting to get cheesed off now, and then we found out now we need a new boiler because the boiler packed up. Okay, it's all right for now. It's been a temporary repair, but that needs replacing. Isn't that another job to find? So apart from that, at least this room is practically done. And the electrician's going to be back in. Obviously I thought he was going to come today, but he's not turned up. So next week all the electrics will be done, and hopefully all the ceiling lights have been in as well, which would be great. But that'll look a cracking room when I've got the kitchen in, when that's all been done. So since then we've had all the radiators fitted, so let's have a quick look. So that's the one radiator, it's the second radiator, and the third one is over there. We've had all the electrics fitted, and they do work, and the flooring's arrived. Some of the kitchen's been moved out of the YouTube studio. That's a part of the flooring as well. The flooring is pretty bare at the moment. I've still got to tackle this problem over here, which is a bit of a pain, which goes all the way through. As you've seen earlier, it was a mess. And we've got the oven fitted. That actually does work now. So it is actually a live oven. So that's excellent. So I just need to move the rubbish out of here. And obviously the floor needs to be done there as well. So basically speaking, I'm going to be running laminate flooring all the way through in the YouTube studio. And then I've put special underlay under it, which is out there, which does work really, really well to help with the sound. And once I've got some on these walls, a help as well, because obviously it's a bit bare. The other half of the kitchen is over here. then that can move over this side. And then I can do the rest of the floor. And also the radiator's fitted in there as well. Now the only thing in here that needs to be done now is the lights, which all they need is bulbs put in and connected to the mains, and they can be switched straight on. Excellent job. Now out here is the same. It's only the lights that need to be done. Now the lights up here are going to be hanging lights. And then that'll be where the center island's going to be. I'm getting quite excited now, but apart from the few problems I've come across with the floor, that's the only thing that really has disappointed me a bit, is to actually go back after other tradesmen. Had they done it right in the first place, I wouldn't have had all this aggravation, and I'd have probably been another 2 or 3 days in front of myself. But this is 1st of March today, and you can see where I am. So I'm reckoning it's going to be I'll have the flooring down in a week, skirtings. Hopefully I'm going to have the kitchen done in the YouTube studio for around about within 2 weeks, hopefully. I am crossing my fingers on that, because I'm just getting to be a pain now. I just want to get it all done and dusted. But the main kitchen of the house, unfortunately, won't be turning up until the 2nd week in April. Yes, there's been delays in the factory, and then obviously there's another delay, the fitter. But there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video update on my kitchen renovation. Now, if you want to see more of what I'm doing on the kitchen, now if you're already on the non-baking channel, well, you're already here. Now, if you're actually watching this on my baking channel, well, you'll need to move to the other channel to see what I'm doing, because on that channel I'm actually doing updates and also how to do things like how to paint, how to fill walls, how to lay a floor, things like that. I don't do electrics, so don't expect me to do how to do electrics and how to do plumbing, because it ain't gonna happen. I wouldn't rely on me for that. I'm just a simple country baker. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters!